Hello, how are you? I hope you're good. How are you guys though? Are you good? How are things? Are you not too stressed? Are you taking care of yourself? Let me know. I'm here with another very cozy, hopefully very chill and relaxing unboxing for you guys. This time I have 3 Bookish boxes. I have the Book Box Club, I have the Owlcrate, and also I have the FairyLoot. Since I have all 3 of them here, I thought I will go ahead and make a separate video for you. I will leave the links to all of these boxes. Owlcrate and Book Box Club were sent to me in exchange for an honest review. And for the FairyLoot, I will also show you what's inside rather than review it because I work there. If you are only interested in one of these boxes or a couple, I will chapter this video so you can click on where you want to go. So let's start with the Book Box Club. This is a UK YA subscription box. The actual theme is Moonlight Melodies, which sounds really whimsical, and you guys know I like anything moon related, anything star related, I'm just basic like that. And we have all of the details of the items on the other side as well. You always get a letter addressed to you, and you get the information about the clubhouse meeting where you can chat to the author after you read the book, which I think is really cool. The very first thing is actually the book, and it's hardcover, and I'm obviously going to leave it to last because we like to do that. It's like, I don't know if you guys do that, but whenever I eat something and if I have like a full plate of assorted foods, I will 100% leave the tastiest to last. And my dad used to threaten that by doing what dads do and making a joke, oh, do you not like that? And then like stealing it. But hi buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Come here. So let me get to the goodies. Oh, that's kind of cute. We have the door handle thingy. On one side it says, go away, I'm reading, but if you flip it, it says, go away, I'm sleeping. It's actually wooden, it's pretty thick as well. It's perfect, I think, mainly for children, but obviously anyone can use it. I don't think I will, but this is really cute, especially if you have someone that's younger in your household and who reads. And the illustrations are really cute. Next up, we got some stickers, I think. Moonchild stickers by Happy Moose, actually. And you have a variation. Oh, hello. Variation of stickers here, very moon themed, very pretty, very pastel. There's also construction outside, I'm so sorry if you can hear it. Oh, you get a little scan me sheet that says the bookshop band. Sit back, listen, and be transported to literally bliss by gorgeously folk songs inspired by books. That's kind of cool. So that's the Bookish band. Then we have a little pencil case. Is this natural canvas with a design that says close your eyes and let the muse set you free. Oh yeah, because the music melodies were the theme, so these make sense. I actually quite like that. I like that it's like rounded at the top. It's a pretty fun shape. Ooh, then you have Space Mask. This little pouch contains a self-heating eye mask which will transport you to another dimension, relieving tiredness, eye strain, and many other earthly tensions. The warmth comes alive as soon as you open it, so make sure you're fully reclined and ready to lift off. And then you have the instructions. That's really cool. Interesting. Next we have a little cookie. This is M+H cake flour, so cake and flowers. I don't know if you have the ingredients on the thing. Let me check. So it says that it's vegan, and there is a website on the spoiler card, so you can possibly check out what the ingredients are, but if you are sensitive to something, maybe be careful with this. I'm thankfully not, so I'm okay. Then we have Daughter of Lies and Ruin, just kind of like a promotional bookmark, and Cinderella is Dead Chapter Sampler. And that's, I think, everything on the items. So I actually much preferred last month's box for the items. However, maybe the book's gonna be super exciting. Pretty. It has bees. Actually, maybe wasps. Less cute, but still kind of cute. Oh, I really like this cover. Ghost Wood Song. Check this out. A Fiddle Made of Secrets, A Song to Raise the Dead. So really beautiful. You have the signed book plate. It's a really beautiful book. And is green with this pinkish foil underneath the dust jacket. If I could have a fiddle made of Daddy's bones, I'd play it. I'd learn all the secrets he kept. Shady Grove was her father's daughter, through and through. She inherited his riotous, curly hair, his devotion to bluegrass, and his ability to call ghosts from the grave with his fiddle. That cursed instrument drowned with him, though, when his car went off the road, taking with it the whispering ghost nightmares and the grief and obsession that forced her daddy to play. But Shady's brother was just accused of murder, and so she has a choice to make. Unearth the fiddle and the nightmares that sang her father to the grave so she can speak to the dead and clear her brother's name, or watch the only family she has left splinter to pieces. The ghosts have secrets to keep, but Shady will make those old bones sing. Now that I'm reading the synopsis and that I'm seeing that I'm remembering this, I'm thinking if they maybe sent me their middle grade box, because I know they do middle grade boxes, but I think their boxes are in a different box, so I think this may be YA, but does this sounds a little middle grade-y? I'm thinking mainly because of the word daddy, which makes me a bit uncomfortable. But I really like the cover, and I like the whole calling dead to life trope. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you heard of this book and what you think about that. Probably not my favorite boxes, but you cannot literally please everyone every single month, so this could be a favorite of someone's. Alright, moving on to Owlcrate. This one's also pretty starry, so score. Written in the stars. Nice, okay. Oh, I know this one's gonna have the item that I really want to see how it looks like. From Corky Cup Collective, Sidoni. Okay, you have everything on the other side, and let's get into it. You cannot see anything. It's literally packed with the paper tissues. Paper, crinkle paper. All right, first thing is this Owlcrate. Ooh, 250 PC metallic push pins. What does that mean? Small sharp pieces. It's not intended for children. That's all right. Oh, push pins. I have literally 0 cork things that I can pin this to. However, I can maybe still pin it somewhere. Maybe I can still use this. I'm not quite sure. But you have a star, you have a glass bottle that's a star shape, as you obviously can see, and the little bobble pinheads. All right, next thing. Oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. The pen has a little star at the top, and it's one of those that you like twist like that, actually. But a pen is a pen, and I do use them, so that's a plus. I do unironically really like items to be usable, so that's good. Then we have their monthly pin, which is this, I'm thinking like a lotus, but instead of the middle of the lotus, there is a little moon. I like that. It is done by Band of Weirdos. Really pretty, really pretty pastel. Next thing we have this bandana scarf. So this, for the life of me, don't know how to wear these, but it is very nice and satiny. Beautiful design. What does it actually say? Does it actually say what it says? No, so we'll have to unwrap it. Damn. Sorry, I'll never put it back again because I don't know how they work. So, here you have it. That's what the design looks like, and you know what you can use. Oh, it was upside down. That's how it looks like. It's a very beautiful design, and you know what you can use this if you use tarot cards like I do. You can use this as a tarot cloth, which I might do. Okay, the dream chooses the dreamer. Oh, so this is Strange the Dreamer inspired. It's really beautiful. I really like it, actually, and we'll definitely be using it, just not for the intended purpose. Okay, then we have this, like a tiny, how do you call those? I remember I actually had like a proper one back when I needed one, and this one is like a tiny version of it, you know, to pin your documents and carry it with you. You shine brighter than any constellation in the sky, it says, and it has this pretty design. It has a big Owlcrate symbol on the back, which I'm not the biggest fan of because it's like very much brand, but it's cute. I don't know what I would use it for, but I'm sure, but people who are studying or like need a tiny presentation thingy, this could be really cool for. Then the item I was excited about is this book sleeve. Mainly because it is done by a lovely creator. but you actually have this design that says "We are all stardust and stories" on it. Is this maybe Starless Sea? Yeah, it is. Oh, cool. Didn't like the book, but really like the vibe of the book. So there's that. And obviously I always like her designs, so pretty. Okay, I see the book. So the one that we got in Owlcrate is actually really beautiful. You have silver foil for the title. You have the book all purplish. The original is yellow, so this one is purple. And cool, I like it, with a very deep, beautiful purple edge. You have a signature page. It looks like this underneath the dust jacket, just black. Let's read the synopsis for this one. If the night sky holds many secrets, it holds Sheetal Mystery's secrets the closest. A secret that explains why her hair is the silver of starlight, or why some nights the stars call Sheetal by name. Stars like her mother, who returned to her place in the constellation Pushia years ago. Since that day, Sheetal has been forced to hide. But as her 17th birthday draws near, the pull from the sky is growing stronger. So strong that Sheetal loses control and a flare of starfire burns her human father, an injury only a full star's blood can heal. Sheetal has no choice but to answer the star song and ascend to the sky, but her celestial family has summoned her for a reason, to act as their human champion in the competition to decide the next ruling house of the heavens. Desperate to save her father, Sheetal agrees, but nothing could have prepared Sheetal to face the star's dark history or the forces that are working to shut the gate between the realms for good. So this girl gets summoned by the stars and then has to play in a game as their champion. Yes, that is exciting. I'm currently a little bit like off YA because I've been not really enjoying my experience with it for the most part. But this is one of the books that I would really consider reading because of a whole star aesthetic and part of it. So that's the Owlcrate. Let me tell you what the sneak peek is for the next month. A Glorious Haunting is the theme for September. Every September box will include a cozy throw blanket designed by Michelle Gray. That was the Owlcrate's box. What did you think? What was your favorite item? I actually really like the bandana. Again, not for the intended purpose, but for tarot reading cloth purposes. It's beautiful. It has moons. I just really like it, and it's so silky. Am I still filming? Yeah, I am. Okay. And then lastly, let's move to FairyLoot. So the theme of this box is let the games begin. I can already tell you that the book is the same as the Owlcrates, however, they are very different because they're exclusive editions. Just so you know, it's the same book to expect. But yeah, we have all the info on the other side, and this is the theme card for the month of August. The first thing that makes the whole box smell so good, oh, okay, is the Golden Egg Bath Bomb. You have a little sign over here, and this is a very, very, very glittery. I'm kind of just showing you a peek because I really don't want to get the glitter everywhere. However, it's an egg-shaped bath bomb full with glitter. It's literally flying everywhere. Then we also have a book sleeve, a thick boy like they usually are, and it has a zip at the top. And this time we have the artwork done by Monolime, inspired by an ember in the ashes. So we have Leah on one side, and then we have Elias on the other. It's really beautiful. I love it. I'm happy to have it in my hands. Next thing is this bookmark. I've been waiting for this one for so long. It is inspired by Nevernight. Admittedly, not my favorite book, but I have read 2 books in the series and I do like them. It's just not my favorite, but this bookmark sure as hell is. It's designed by Tara, the same artist that does the theme arts, and it has a black tassel and it has Mia on it, as well as a cutout of a cat. How do I show you? There. Cutout of a cat, which is obviously Mr. Kindly, with some daggers. Next up is a little pin, and this one has a quote and kind of like a space helmet. Aurora Rising, and it is done by Iron and Ink Designs, and it says my current situation could be adequately described as suboptimal, which I just think 2020. A little metallic magnet, and it has a little scythe from the series Scythe, which I have such mixed feelings for. The first book was like a 3-star, the second book was hands down a 5-star, and then the third book I DNF'd. It was such a journey, it was such a weird time, but we have a little magnet. Then we have a notebook, and this one has the little elastic band, and it says monsters are only as real as the stories that grant them life, and they only live for as long as we tell those tales. And once you open it, it actually has this art print that Tara illustrated. This cover is done by Northern Tales, and it is a lined notebook. Last items are these 2 tarot cards. This is 6 of Swords and 5 of Swords. We have Mia and Mr. Kindly, which kind of coincides with the little bookmark that we had of the characters as well. And then we move on to the book pouch. We have the monthly little bookmark that matches the theme card, and we have this beautiful art style print that is done by BX Romance on Instagram. Ugh, so beautiful. And the Dear Reader letter on the other side. This edition has shimmery golden edges and these pen papers that are signed by the author. And then we got this art print. Well, it reversed this jacket actually. The next theme is Under the Sea, and it will have items inspired by To Kill a Kingdom, The Little Mermaid, The Sea Witch, Atlantis, and more. And there is going to be a ceramic mug in that one. That is the little sneak peek for next month. That now concludes FairyLoot and also the whole unboxing video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite item overall from all of the boxes? And yeah, I just hope you're well. I hope you had a very chill time and took a little break from whatever you were doing, and I will speak to you in a little bit. Bye guys!